We all know you're a recruiter of more years than I'll mention, but I know your career has led you down more paths than purely recruiting, and you've got a huge passion for marketing. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Well, it all started with my degree. I did a degree in consumer science and technology back in the early 90s. And that was a time when nobody else really knew what consumer marketing or product marketing was. And it was just something I was really passionate about and I learned so much. And then I went into recruitment, always thinking that I was going to probably go into marketing, but I launched into recruitment at post-graduation. And at the age of 23, I set my first recruitment business up. And I was the marketing lead mostly for that business. I was involved in the branding. I was involved in very much developing the strategy and how we went to market and what markets we went to and the new areas we went to. So it was always my remit, really. And, at the time, we were the first recruitment company in our genre to actually have a website. So that's how old I am in that sector. But staying in recruitment, I then developed, and around sort of 2010, tried to develop a technology startup business, actually, which was going to be like an online platform, and realised actually how difficult it was to start something up, all the complications of having DevOps, the go-to-market, not having feedback from customers. We realised we didn't know what our pricing was going to be. We didn't have a proposition, and some of the stakeholders were all too consumed with the colours of the website being too green or yellow rather than just taking it and running to market. So for me, that was a massive turning point for me. I realised that probably technology startup wasn't for me. I did then go on to sell technology for a period of time, and worked with a brilliant company selling human capital technology, and realised the power of marketing, where technology was going, and decided to relaunch Armstrong Lloyd 10 years ago, and we focus on marketing technology. But people always say to me, you're quite different to most recruiters. And I think that's because I've been a hiring manager, I've grown teams, I've developed sales, I've done marketing strategy. So I think, like a founder and business owner, not really as a recruiter, but it also has been beneficial because I've trained my fantastic team and me to all have that sort of mindset.
Well, I can really see why you focused your experience and your expertise into the B2B tech market and marketing recruitment. The synergies are really clear. And I hear you've got some quite exciting news for this space.
Absolutely, Kate. I am absolutely excited to announce that we have a podcast about to be launched. It's called Spotlight in Marketing. It really focuses on the B2B tech space. But although marketing is spotlighted, it's really the underlying value of marketing for how you can use marketing to grow businesses, overcome challenges, and also that marketing isn't just siloed into one space, it encompasses every part of the business.
It sounds really interesting. I'm curious, what inspired you to do this? It's quite a big step.
I just feel so passionate about the space, and I speak to people on a regular basis. My job is really speaking to marketing leaders, SaaS founders, and people who are looking to grow and use marketing as a strategy. And I see there's a massive differential between companies that have got it right, and are doing well and flourishing and growing, and then companies that are struggling. Perhaps they don't believe in marketing, or perhaps they've got a real disconnect between sales and marketing, or they've gone down, we are going to be sales led or product led or marketing led. And I just really want to invite different people on to talk about maybe why they've made those choices, and how those choices have impacted, but also for people to be educated, for the ones that have succeeded, how have they done it, tell those stories of how intrinsically marketing is a key player and the beating heart of a drum of any tech business and not just somebody in the background.
And those people that are going to be telling their stories, Karen, who are you going to have?
Well, we have got a really exciting mix already lined up, but generally our guests are going to be people who are from the investor founder community, also CMOs, fractionals, people that have basically made marketing a pinnacle part of a business growth strategy and really use it to overcome problems. My first few guests, one of them is a founder, and he has also been an author. He's really been very intrinsic at like building frameworks for growth strategies within SaaS. And I have someone else who's been a troubleshooter who's helped really big brands turn around and change their marketing strategy over the years, and has seen a massive difference. But I'm also going to be supporting women in business as well. I've got some really brilliant women who have made massive steps forward in marketing, who I'm absolutely in awe of, and I'm really excited to interview them as well.
Well, I can't wait to listen. It sounds so interesting. And when can we expect the first episode?
Well, it's a work in progress, Kate. It'll be available in the next 2 to 3 weeks, but we are also welcoming guests. So if you have a great story to tell and you feel passionate about spotlighting marketing for your growth strategies and business challenges, please do get in touch. We'd absolutely love to have a discussion and see whether you're a right fit for the show.